Hey everyone, this is Joe with Algo Cleanup, and today we're going to be talking about xAlgo, the latest development by Folks Finance. xAlgo is very similar to xAlgo, except for it is cross-chain, so we are expanding Algorand's governance participation to new chains and new ecosystems, so it's a very exciting time. So Algorand Governance is set to visit new worlds through xAlgo, a new cross-chain solution built by Folks Finance. Using Wormhole technology, Algo holders will be able to easily bridge xAlgo from Algorand to BNB Chain, giving them access to yield generated from Algorand's governance while maintaining liquidity in another ecosystem. xAlgo will not only be yield-bearing, but also be able to be traded on demand. So again, xAlgo will be a new asset, but the yield-bearing aspect is really interesting. So let's discuss that in a little bit more detail. So what that means is when I mint xAlgo, I provide algos, and in return, xAlgo through Wormhole technology is bridged over to the BNB chain. And why this is so fascinating is because the algo that I provide to Folks Finance actually participates in Algorand's governance protocol. So that's what they mean by yield-bearing asset. And since we provide algos during the commitment period and can mint xAlgo, those algos will actually participate in governance and earn those governance rewards. So then if you were to come back in the next period and burn your xAlgo, you would actually earn the algos that you committed, but also the governance rewards as well. And what makes this really interesting is, unlike xAlgo, where you would have to come back and redeem during a specific window, you can now hold on to your xAlgo in a different ecosystem for as long as you like, and it will continue to keep accumulating governance rewards, because those same algos that you provided will still continue to participate in Algorand governance periods, period after period. So you could come back 3 periods later and your xAlgo will be worth 3 periods worth of algo rewards. So it's a really interesting technology, but it's also really exciting to see Algorand's footprint and ecosystems collaborating together. So I'm very excited to discuss this. Today we're just going to go over how you can actually mint it, what you can do on the BNB chain, how you can participate in farming pools, and how you can stake your xAlgo and provide liquidity. So I just want to be really clear on how xAlgo actually works. Minting holders of Algo can mint xAlgo on Folks Finance by depositing Algo into a smart contract, which in turn uses Wormhole technology to automatically bridge the xAlgo to BNB chain. Upon the redemption of xAlgo, the Algo deposited will be redeemed and returned along with the yield generated. That's the yield generated from the governance rewards. So that's what makes this really interesting. And Folks Finance has done a great job. What they've done here, and I'll link to all these articles in the description, they've actually partnered with Pancake swap. So really exciting times. I'd love to see Algorand's footprint and this collaboration between different chains come together. So without further ado, let's just jump into how we actually mint xAlgo and what we can do with it, and my strategy for utilizing xAlgo in this governance period 8. And keep in mind, you can only mint and burn xAlgo during a commitment window, which makes sense because essentially you can mint more algo to participate in upcoming governance periods, or you could burn your xAlgo and get your algos in return during the commitment window. That way, whatever the pool of algos that is left, Folks Finance can participate in the governance period and increase rewards. So it's a really exciting time for Algorand. As we move to the Folks Finance dApp, you'll notice that Algo Liquid Governance now has 2 options. xAlgo, which is a Algorand native ASA, which allows you to tap the liquidity of your governance commitment and stay within the Algorand ecosystem. xAlgo, though, now, this is what we're going to be exploring today, is the one that allows you to go cross-chain to the BNB chain while still participating in governance and earning those rewards. So when you click on the xAlgo tab, it will open a brand new app, and this is just really exciting. So you can see we have 4 days left to mint, convert Algo to xAlgo, and we're just going to do that right now. And then I'm also going to show you how we can participate on Pancake swap and some of the liquidity pools and staking and some other farming opportunities. So to begin, I'm going to convert some algos. I'm going to mint some xAlgo. So what this requires, it requires me to have an Algorand wallet, and it also requires me to have a BSC wallet. So what I'm going to be using today is the Coinbase wallet. So I'm first going to connect my parent wallet, and I'm now going to connect my Coinbase wallet. I do want to really reiterate, you need to have BNB in your wallet to pay for the transaction to actually redeem the xAlgo. If you don't, the page will reload and you'll have to redeem your xAlgo through a Wormhole portal. So that is portalbridge.com. I'll put the link in the description if you were to fail, but Folks Finance has good information on if your transaction were to fail. But the best way to avoid this entirely is just make sure you have some BNB to pay for the transaction to redeem your xAlgo. All right, now that I have both my wallets connected, I'm going to go ahead and just keep in mind when you first come to this page, you may be on the trade tab. So you just want to go over to the mint and burn tab. And so I'm going to go ahead and mint 500 Algo, and you'll see for this first period, I receive a 1-to-1 ratio because the algos I'm putting in, they haven't had any governance periods to actually bear any yield. They haven't been able to accumulate any rewards. But if I were to come back at the end of governance period 8, governance period 9, my xAlgo will actually be worth more algos because not only will my initial 500 algos that I'm putting into the smart contract be there, they'll also be the rewards that were accumulated from Folks Finance actually participating in Algorand's governance. So it's a really, really exciting and really well thought out tool. It's very exciting to see this collaboration between multiple chains. So let's just go ahead and mint 500 xAlgo. So you can see I have successfully minted that 500 Algo, and now we need to remember to push the redeem button. So this redeem button will now send the xAlgo to my BSC wallet. So we now have the xAlgo in my wallet. And what I'm going to do at this point is I actually want to redeem some of my xAlgo for some BNB. So what I'm going to do, because I want to stake this in a liquidity pool, I have 500, and you can see there's my 500 right there. I'm going to go ahead and just put 200. And so right from Folks Finance's app, we're able to actually swap. And so this will be approved through my Coinbase wallet. I successfully swapped 200 of my xAlgo for BNB. And the reason we did that was so I can provide liquidity on Pancake swap. So if you come down here, still on the xAlgo platform, Folks Finance's DApp, if I click provide liquidity, we'll open up into this new tab. All right, so now we just need to click enable xAlgo, and we're going to confirm that transaction. And now we're going to click add to add our xAlgo and BNB to the liquidity pool. And now that the transaction has submitted, we can head over to the earn tab and the farm tab. And so you can see that we added the liquidity successfully. And now we can come over to the farms and we can search for xAlgo. We can go ahead and stake some xAlgo BNB LP tokens to earn some cake, which is Pancake Swap's native token for their DEX. So now we are currently staking our xAlgo and BNB tokens, so that's great. So next we're going to swap some BNB for cake. And the reason we're doing this is so we can actually stake some of our cake in a pool to earn some xAlgo. So I'm going to go ahead and swap $4 here to get some cake. We'll confirm the swap. We'll sign it on our wallet. And you can see the transaction just went through. And now we can head over to earn pools and we can see xAlgo. We can enable the pool. And now we can stake our cake. And so keep in mind, we'll be earning cake because we're staking our xAlgo BNB LP tokens through Pancake Swap. And so we'll be earning cake there. And then we could take the cake as we harvest it and actually stake it here in a syrup pool. And then we'll be earning xAlgo as well, and be able to harvest that. But this is just a really exciting time for Algo. It's a really exciting time that Folks Finance is working with different protocols and helping expand Algorand's footprint. This was a new ecosystem for me, so I had to feel my way through a little bit as well, but hopefully this makes you a little bit more confident and to explore all the recent developments with Folks Finance and with xAlgo. It's a really exciting time, and xAlgo I think is going to be very powerful. Not only are you earning the governance rewards, but you're also able to access that liquidity cross-chain. And so I think this is just the beginning, and Folks Finance really has a mindset to take Algorand and really grow our footprint. So I hope you enjoyed. Have a great day.